This is Hollywood superstar Hugh Jackman. Welcome to Series 4 of the Dad Tales podcast. These two are the real greatest showmen. Sit back and enjoy.
I'm going to definitely cut this bit out.
So the question is...
We don't ever find the answer out. But that's like being in between like your mum and your dad.
Hang on for a second. We've had that one. What are you talking about? So what was the age?
The light on then. We're having a bit of light on, shall we? Oh! That's bad.
Oh, it's not very sound.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's all good.
Is that better? We're sorted now.
Yeah, I'm all good, looking good.
Really? You pissed?
Hey, I saw someone look like me today on social media.
No.
It scared me today. It honestly scared me. I was like, I don't remember doing that.
You have a few lookalikes, don't you?
That guy on that social media thing proper looked like me.
Depending
There
on
was certain
how you
angles,
think.
wasn't it?
Yeah, but
It did.
even his mannerisms was a bit like yours as well. Just like when he was laying over.
Dopey.
Oh, like cheese.
Yeah, like I said, I looked at it and thought, I mean, his bald was different to my bald.
He's bald. Do you like check out people's bald?
Yeah, so like I'm bald, like I've got like an M. I'm bald here, but then he was like proper bald all the way back. He had like proper fried to like he had hair at the bottom here. And I was like, so I knew it definitely wasn't me because his bald was different.
I knew it definitely wasn't me because it's not.
Honestly, like his side profile looked like me from side on. Front on, he looked nothing like me. It was just a side profile. It was scary. I was like, what's going on? Like AI, what's going on?
Do you ever worry about stuff like that in case Amy sees him? She might think, oh, he looks all right.
Not really.
Oh no, if she sees him and goes, oh, look at that woofler.
So I was worried for going, that's not, doesn't look like you, he's ugly. It looks like me, love.
I think it looks like me.
I hate to tell you.
Other than that, how's your week been?
All right, yeah.
How was your Father's Day?
Good, yeah. We went to watch cricket. Met Joe Root yesterday.
Nice.
Got his autograph.
Where
Kids
did
got
you
his
go,
autograph.
Adelaide?
Yeah. And then we came on and watched England. We don't talk about that. It was all right. We won like.
Is that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
But yeah, so Father's Day went to watch cricket. So there's this thing before I get on thinking. Like, it doesn't happen in my house, but I always hear of this. So like on Mother's Day, the mother gets like a break from the kids and that's time off. Yeah, when it's Father's Day. So like all the dads yesterday was like, because it's Father's Day, I spent a day with kids. I'm thinking, yeah, but I bet it's not the other way around. Doesn't happen in my house because we just don't get time off anyway from kids, full stop. But
we've had this conversation.
Have we had it before? Yeah, it's like a weird trope. Like I said, I was on about it and I was thinking, it's a bit weird how that happens. But it's actual day off.
I know what you mean. So like when it's Mother's Day, it's like, oh, you stay in bed.
I have a time off. I'll take the kids out. So you can have a relax. You can have your nails done. You can have a powder thing and whatever.
Then on Father's Day, it's get your ass out of bed. You're making breakfast.
Yeah, look after the kids.
Well,
it's Father's Day. You should be looking after your kids. Should be spending time with the kids. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Should be spending time. I wonder if there's like a throwback from like men working all the time and stuff. Like that sort of analogy. As weird as that is. No, I'm not trying to be sexist or like that or trying to be all diggy. Just
I look at it as in that mums do a very, very good job. They work very hard. So
is it here?
I'm just reading what she told me to say. They work very hard and they deserve a day off. Mums don't want a day off, do they? Mums got superpowers. Yeah. Dads don't.
They can't play Martin if they have day off, can they?
Dads don't have superpowers. We need a day off.
Yeah, we're the lesser species, 100%.
Did you get showered with gifts?
Yes, I got some socks because I have some socks and I got some.
I love a nice free? No, yeah, they are free.
Yeah.
You're still paying for them, really.
Yeah, I need some like I want like bed socks. You know, when you come down, I don't really like wearing slippers too much, so I want some like bed socks.
Sexy.
I got some bed socks. Yeah.
Is that all you wear for bed?
Yeah, just that.
Just the socks.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Yeah. And no trousers, just my t-shirt.
Nice.
Yeah. So
how was the cricket? Was that Yorkshire?
Yeah, Yorkshire lost. They were rubbish. They were just not up to it really. I like T20 Matt. It's quick, it's sharp, it's good for kids. Whereas like Test cricket, because it's so tactical and it's long-winded. Like,
different game, isn't it?
Yeah, massively. Because like in Test cricket, they won't be going for big shots. They'll just happily take a little dip, and try and tie bowlers out and stuff.
Little dip.
A dip. Whereas in T20, you've got to go for it. You've got power play in the first 5 over, so you can have fields in different positions, and you got to put back to normal. So
It's been good for cricket, I think. But I'm just roughly how many people are there?
but we asked how many did it hold, and someone said Headingley hold is 50,000, I think, the max capacity.
50?
Yeah, so which means then no, take that back.
I've been to Edinburgh and I didn't think it held 50,000.
Take that back. 17,000 maybe they said.
It's still a lot.
And it wasn't full at all. I reckon there's about 3,000 or 4,000 there.
Because county cricket is like played on like a Tuesday afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, I've always found this a bit strange.
So I'm like, who goes to watch that?
All people.
How does it? Yeah,
Timers people.
like all 5 of them.
Yeah, or shift workers.
Yeah,
But you see it like with Ashes and stuff. Sorry, man. With Ashes, like they'll play like Monday to Friday, no weekend game. It's like should it have been better to play like Thursday to Monday or something? Do you know what I mean? And get your weekend in there.
Yeah.
I think some of them do run over weekend and stuff.
I remember going to Scarborough to watch cricket once, and it was absolutely round. It was brilliant.
Nice. Get the snake on, did they?
No, I stayed in the stand.
Have you heard what the snake is?
No.
So like what they do is they'll because there's all plastic cups in it, so try and create the snake.
Oh.
So what someone will do is like a group of lads will start and get about 10 cups together, and then you pass it around the stadium, and you keep adding your cups to it, and you pass it around the stadium. And apparently they were telling me like when it was Ashes at Edinburgh, they had like a snake that was like massive, like it spanned half at stand, just pushing these cups down, and everyone's like getting the snake going. Apparently it's brilliant.
No,
like no one's watching cricket, everyone's like getting the snake down.
That's what I like about cricket. When someone kicks off in crowd, everybody's all over.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm
Good
enjoying
fans of cricket fans as well, I think.
I think they're placid. I mean, they got the Barmy Army and they're a bit thingy, but they're not.
I just think that they're
aggressive.
fun. They're fun and
Yeah.
well behaved.
Yeah.
They don't seem cricket
But
fans.
what's not to
scrapping
like? You sat in the sun drinking beer.
watching sport.
Yeah. And if it starts raining, you go into a pub.
Yeah.
Out away. You go sit under rafters.
Play
Out
for
away.
so long, then you have tea.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a good concept.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We've got
so
cricket
yeah,
ball.
kids got to wave the did like a guard of honour for Yorkshire players. That's where I went.
Oh, yeah.
So kids did that.
Didn't they do that last year?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was good.
Oh, good.
Good. Mascot one there, and I said, "I'll do it if you want." And it's like, "No, you've got to be checked and vetted." I said, "I've got my CIP. Give me that silly. I'll go around."
It's not good enough.
So,
one not.
how's your week been?
Steady away. Went for a big old walk yesterday.
Where?
A nice walk out near Bradford. It's like
Bradford.
West Yorkshire.
It is West Yorkshire.
West
Bradford.
Yorkshire. Yeah, just up that way. It was quite nice. About 5 miles.
Nice. What made you go all the way for a 5-mile walk?
Because I found this walk and it had like the thing is when I walk I want to see stuff, especially when kids there.
Trees, stones,
Yeah,
bushes,
walls, dogs.
fern.
And there was viaducts on this, and I thought viaducts are a pretty cool thing to see. There's supposed to be a waterfall on it, but we saw one viaduct.
I don't know what
'Cause
viaduct is, I don't think.
It's like one of the big bridges with like circular legs things.
What's the purpose of viaduct?
It tend to be for trains. So the path that we took was like an old train railway route. There's obviously no railway there anymore. That'd be awkward.
So you're walking up the tracks, all tracks?
There was no tracks. The tracks had been taken up, but there was the path.
Ah.
It was actually next to it for most of it, and then some of it was what was the old railway lines. But it's pretty cool. And I like seeing stuff.
Many others about?
There was, yeah. There's quite a few people around, yeah. I think the thing is with walking now as well, because walking's become fairly popular.
What?
And I want to do. I think I've said this before. I want to do Snowdon, but every time I see videos and stuff online, it's absolutely rammed.
Yeah.
And I'm not about that life. I just want a few
Peace and
people
quiet.
there, bit of peace and quiet. And yeah, and I mean, I've done Mamtor. Mamtor's another one. Everybody's going up for sunrise. And it's just a bit.
I might do that. Sounds quite good. That sounds better than just going to top further down.
Yeah,
So
I suppose I'm the opposite to you because you don't like climbing mountains because you go, what's the point?
Yeah.
And I'd be going, well, what's the point of just seeing sunrise? I don't get what the attraction is. I'm not somebody that's going to sit there and go, this is amazing. But I'm a fan of Mother Nature.
Yeah, but I'd find that quite interesting, seeing the sunrise.
Maybe I would, but
Yeah. How's marathon training going?
It's going. I'm doing a bit. So
Are you doing a bit?
Yeah.
'Cause I had about 2 weeks where I was like putting some mileage in, and then I've not run for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Weird how I've lost my mojo.
I've not got the mileage in. I'm just trying to get some interval stuff, speeding up on training.
Yeah.
So I've been doing a bit of that, and some hills, some road hills. But before we got to that, I just want to see this. Can I show this on my? Seeing this?
Yeah, I read
It's
it.
a pint. Lexi made it for me for Father's Day.
That's
She
nice.
crocheted it. It's like a pint pot. We'll put it in my car.
It's cool.
So it's
cool.
quite cool.
It's cool.
Because one thing, obviously, about like Father's Day is that I don't like people spending money.
No, I think this is way better than
Yeah.
a paid gift. And it's made by your daughter as well, which
Exactly.
is even better.
Exactly.
When did she learn to crochet?
She's been doing it at uni.
My mum crochets.
Yeah. When we did elections, she was talking to a woman about crochet.
Well, my mum was it.
And she got into it. This is obviously really good. She made Andy something for her birthday as well. I just think it's
That's really neat. That.
time and effort and things like that.
Once you get the knack of crocheting, it's fast.
Yeah, yeah.
It's faster than knitting.
I wanted to make me some crochet pants.
Get to make some socks, crocheted socks.
Crocheted socks. She listens to this.
Yeah, do some crochet socks.
To fall asleep.
She might miss a bit now. She might be asleep already.
Yeah, maybe.
I got mum to knit me. Do you like a fisherman's hat?
Oh, yeah.
But she knitted it a bit too loose. It's called so like it was really baggy. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Could have been done a bit tighter.
Tell her.
I did, but she won't make me another one.
Mothers.
And at the time, I get things from my mum was covered in cat hairs. We're getting close to not having that. she threw me over cricket yesterday. I was drunk and making jokes about the cat. Bad son. Shouldn't listen to this anyway, so I can say what I want. Bad son, though.
For the cat story, go back a couple of episodes.
Bad son.
All right.
So.
R.I.P. that cat.
Nah, it's all right.
Let's do today's topic.
Yeah, we're talking about strange or odd or weird laws or rules that are
These
known.
often come up in conversation. You know, like when you're talking to somebody and they go, "Oh, do you know this?"
I don't think I've ever once.
Have you never?
No, I never.
Tit for tat.
So I've got UK ones and around the world ones.
Oh man, you have done homework. I've got around the world ones and UK ones.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Have you done the same as me?
yeah. Let's go around the world first.
Round the world.
We'll finish off. We'll keep them on the hook.
Okay.
I want to know the UK ones. So.
I've got a feeling I might have said this stuff.
We might do.
So in Singapore,
No.
it is illegal to chew gum unless it's for medical purposes.
Really?
What a weird rule.
If you've got any of the South Korea ones?
No.
Because they're a bit weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
Did you not see them ones?
No.
Like, you're not allowed to be called Kim.
Oh, well, we've got one a bit like that.
And you're only allowed like 3 types of haircuts in South Korea.
That's North Korea, mate.
Or North Korea.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Mate, massively different. Whoa.
One's above the other one.
That's like saying Africa and Europe, I think. That's how different
Yeah,
they are.
that's same. That's same.
Wow. Yeah, no, I didn't see it in North Korea once.
In Oklahoma, it's illegal to bite somebody's hamburger.
Fair dues. Fair dues.
You'd be all up for that, wouldn't you, if somebody bit your hamburger?
Punch me in the face.
Yep.
In Switzerland, it is illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m.
Wow. Wow. I'm still in Oklahoma. It's illegal to have a fish in a bowl while on a public bus.
That's very specific. That's very specific.
That is very specific, isn't it? But it's true.
In Finland, it is illegal to only have one hamster. You have to buy hamsters in pairs.
I've heard this one.
Because it's for loneliness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's illegal. So you go to a pet shop and buy a hamster. You can't buy them in singles. But once one dies, you have to then go buy another one for it.
And then you have to integrate them.
And they're scrapping.
Or, if one dies, do you have to like
just kill the other one.
get him on
I said to me one round. Best thing in the world happened. Sorry, I know. I'm going back to my mum. So we're coming into a street. A cat runs across the road. I was like, whoa, stop. Bearing in mind, I'm steaming inside in front of not steaming, drunk inside in front of a beer. I thought it was quality goal. She was not happy. Anyway, continue.
She's had it for a lot of years, being a taxi driver. Still in Oklahoma, cowboys aren't allowed to wear their boots for bed. How do you know what a cowboy is?
With Spurs, you wouldn't want to take Spurs to bed, though, would you?
No, not the whole team.
Wait. Spiky. Look at that. I just feed him. Boom, you knock him out of bed.
No, but what I mean is like, if you dressed up in like a shirt and denims, are you a cowboy? Or could you go to bed in the boots because you're not a cowboy? It's not your job.
What, you think it's like some sort of like occupation,
Yeah.
or you have to do a test? Like,
yeah.
Wait, whoa, it's got a thumbs down. How did that happen? Did you see that?
I did, yeah. Don't know how that went.
Is there a ghost in here?
Maybe.
How did that work? How did someone thumbs down it?
Why are the thumbs down in it? Not thumbs up it.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Might be a cowboy.
Is your house on it?
Yeah, maybe.
That's weird.
Back to my cowboy.
No, I'm scared.
What? Yeah, like a lasso test.
Yeah. I've lost me train of thought.
I'll do my last Oklahoma one.
Oh, okay.
My last Oklahoma is no one is allowed to kiss for more than 3 minutes.
Who's kissing on 3 minutes anyway?
I know, it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's doing anything for 3 minutes?
Yeah, true. Good. 2:30 now. Right my time. Anyway, in Japan, it is illegal to be overweight. So rolling back to last week. Do you know I said about the stairs dinner and you had to go back to last week's episode? I always put that go through the thing.
The 9 elephants.
Yeah.
There's 9 elephants not allowed to walk on glass.
Yeah, no, I was on about, in China that they go up the stairs, don't they? And if you go up the stairs, you get points and stuff, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so in Japan, it's illegal to be overweight. Illegal.
In Alabama?
Very American based, are you?
I am, yeah. It's illegal to drive blindfolded.
I like that rule.
I mean...
Can you drive you blind?
For anybody listening to this that may be from Alabama... Anyway.
In France, it is illegal to call a pig Napoleon. Do you know where that comes from? Animal Farm.
From the film?
Yeah,
Animal Farm?
Yeah.
I've seen that film.
I've said deja vu. You said that before, didn't you? Are we doing this again?
We lived this life.
I think so.
Alaska.
Why were you going to ask her?
Yes! I knew it would. It's illegal to drive whilst your dog is tethered to the car.
Again, a good rule. I'm not...
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be a law, that does it?
No.
Just a good rule.
Good advice in life.
Yeah.
In Australia, it is illegal to change a light bulb if you are not a qualified electrician.
Ah.
That's bold, isn't
That's
it?
health and safety gone mad, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
I think that's a money scam of that.
It'd be all right if you was a spark in Australia then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
With somebody living in part-time.
You walk past someone's house and they're just like, whoa. I'll do that, mate.
Yeah.
50 quid.
Although is it a case of what you don't know?
Yeah.
What goes on behind closed doors?
Oh, so to say.
In Los Angeles, it's illegal to wash your neighbour's car without permission.
Again? Who's doing that without permission?
Maybe you just really can't.
Fetish of washing cars, just like, it's out for day, I'm going to wash it for him.
It's the bubbles. Oh!
I'm done for round well, by the
Show
way.
me the bubbles. Mexico, it's illegal for women to pump gas.
Classic gas.
Or change a flat tyre.
Sexist.
Very sexist, isn't it? It's also illegal in Mexico if you're on a bike, both feet must be on the pedals.
Why would you falling off? Why would you skating off?
You just have to lay it down. Florida, there's some weird laws I've noticed in Florida. It's illegal to eat cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on a Sunday. Again, very specific. It's deemed a sin, apparently, to eat cottage cheese. It's also, this is a rule that you will like, a law even, it's illegal to have sexual relations with a porcupine.
Oh, nice.
I don't know about the other animals on that animal farm, because some of them had sexual relations.
I don't know your animal.
We've not seen the same Animal Farm.
No, in Napoleon and the pigs.
Yeah.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
No, not the animal film I watched. It's also illegal in Florida to fish while you're driving over a bridge.
I mean, to be fair, don't make that illegal. If someone's catching a fish while driving over a bridge in a car that's moving, have it.
It's a strange one, isn't it?
So that rules had to be put in place because some nutbar did it.
Yeah, it would seem so.
So some dipshit had sexual relations with a porcupine. Someone's going, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ooh,
no more.
Of all the animals to have sexual
No
relations
more.
with as well, you don't go anything that's spiky, surely. I mean, not that I'm shopping around or in the market for an animal, but I certainly wouldn't be looking for one that's going to injure me.
Definitely not.
No big hooves.
I don't know about tonight. You're off your head.
No hairy back. Are we going to the UK?
I'm in UK now.
From bringing back to UK. I've done a rap with UK. Right.
So this comes under the Salmon Act of 1986. It is illegal to handle a salmon in a suspicious circumstances.
I think I've read this one. What constitutes suspicious?
That's why I put it in, because it didn't actually give a definition of what would be suspicious. But it's like, ooh, salmon.
Oh, what if you've got it like up your sleeve?
Oh, you've got it like just popped your nipples, salmon.
With just the head.
Yeah,
out.
salmon. Shake someone's hand and salmon's head in hand.
Is that suspicious?
I don't know what suspicious is.
Suspicious to me would be, what's that in your pants?
Yeah. Why is that salmon on your cock? That's suspicious.
That is a little bit suspicious. Why are you pushing a salmon around in a pram?
Yeah. with your cock in his mouth. Next.
Why has your salmon got a gimp mask on? With your cock in his mouth.
Next. Move on. Last episode ever, yeah?
Oh, dear me. You're not allowed to wear a suit of armour in the House of Parliament.
I've got it.
We've finally got one that we've got.
So, and I've got one to go partner that side, the double House of Parliament one. It's illegal to die in the House of Parliament.
Yep, I think I've got that.
Oh, bollocks. So, we're not the same website again.
Salmon.
Cock in his mouth. Come on.
Can we name this podcast Salmon with a cock in its mouth?
If you want.
Can you do that?
You can do what you want, mate.
Just before I move on, also, it was said by, I think it was DCI Burnside of the bill. He said, everyone is guilty. It's just the police's job to find out what they're guilty of. And when you think of the stuff that we've gone through, we've broken a lot of laws.
Everybody's guilty, but it's the police to find out what you've done wrong.
Yeah. So you're definitely guilty of something. I bet you've done something illegal today. Salmon.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Take a cock out.
That bloody salmon snitching on me again. He's touching me.
You have to have 2 salmon so one don't get loan.
Yeah.
Anyway, Polish potatoes are banned on British soil.
Polish potatoes are banned on British soil.
You're not allowed to have Polish potatoes over here.
Do you know why?
I think I did read why, but I forgot.
But, not really. It is illegal to slide on ice or snow on the pavement, the Metropolitan Police Act of 1839.
It's what? That's surely
it's illegal to slide on ice or snow.
Like on
the
purpose?
pavement. Yeah, so you can't just like...
Knee slide.
Goes from the Metropolitan Police Act of the 1839. So it's an old law, but still enforced now. But what like you said last week, go around enforcing that.
Yeah, it was going to stop that. It's illegal to be drunk in charge of a cow.
Good advice.
Yeah, cows can't walk downstairs either, can they? You can walk them upstairs.
Which comedian is that? There's a comedian who says, I'd like to find that first person to figure that out. Quick, Daisy's up. Get down the stairs. Get down. I can't get down these stairs. There's a comedian who's got a joke about that. It's brilliant. So you tell him, like.
Yeah.
It's illegal to handle a hedgehog without a proper permit.
Right. Hedgehogs are like dirty though, aren't they? I think.
Badgers have got TV. I don't think hedgehogs got TV. Anyway, I think they have nits and lice and stuff, don't they?
A hedgehog's a little bit like a porcupine, isn't it? But smaller.
Pass, yeah, go for it. A porcupine's massive.
Yeah.
Big, massive, long spikes.
Exactly. That's why you won't have sexual relations with a porcupine. Anyway,
Maybe this one gets kicks out of it. A bit of that.
do you know it's illegal in the UK to linger after a funeral?
Do you know what that's to do with?
Yeah,
Go on.
I do. It's because it's to allow the grave diggers to start work.
All right, no. The superstition. Do you know if you go to a funeral and don't go back? This is something completely different. I was wrong, but anyway. Do you know if you go to a funeral and you go to the church and then go to the graveside or whatever, and then you don't go to the wake after, it's bad superstition that you're bringing ghosts home.
Ah.
So you're meant to go to the wake to like cleanse all the thing. So you should go to the wake and have a couple of pints. I said so.
Just 2.
3, 4.
Yeah, right. And I've got more facts to go with this one. So it's illegal to linger after a funeral. Somebody got fined for this in 2015 because he hung around after his wife's funeral for 20 minutes. So they fined him £160.
Can't the grave digger? Can't the grave digger just crack on with you being there morning?
I mean, I don't know the details into that far, but it seems a little harsh, that, doesn't it?
Especially your wife's. That's one, yeah.
Wife's passive.
Yeah. Wow, brutal.
Could you just not hang around for another half an hour?
Yeah, bad times. Here's a good one. I think it's the place I've got time to do this. It is illegal to be drunk in a pub.
Yeah, I think I'd seen this one. It's illegal to be drunk in a pub. I said to you, didn't I, that it's illegal to drink on the way to a sporting event. I know there's some specific wording on it. I can't remember what it is, but there's some specific wording on it. But yeah, it's illegal to be drunk in a pub.
Yeah. Which I think's right. So I think there's a definition of being merry and being drunk.
Yeah.
So we should probably rather kick you out when you're too drunk. Because you are drunk. You've had enough. It's illegal now. Get your ass out.
In other countries, they do say as well, don't they, for keep serving you. I know when I watch, like, I don't know, like Australian programs, they'll go, oh no, you can't be in there.
I'm cutting you off now because
we'll lose our license or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is for everybody, right? Do you know it's illegal to touch your phone whilst you're driving?
Yes.
So that actually makes it illegal to pay for your drive-through food on your phone.
Wow.
If your engine's running.
Yeah.
And this came in 2003. So we all do this. So at the drive-through, if your car's running, you're classed as being in charge of that vehicle.
Yeah.
So if you've got your phone and you're tapping it to pay for your McDonald's, you are breaking the law.
Do you know it's illegal?
That's what we're here for.
To be intoxicated and sleep in your car.
Yeah.
The only way you're not illegal is if you throw your keys away from the vehicle and then sleep in the car. But if you're asleep in the car, intoxicated, with your keys on your possession, it's illegal.
Mm.
Anyway, yeah, good stuff.
Also, on that one, you can get a £200 fine. I don't think they'll go to prison for
I think
it.
you get 3 points on the one I just said.
Yeah.
It's the intent to drive, even though you're not there.
You got any more?
Yeah, I got one more. It's illegal to carry a plank of wood down the pavement. Doesn't specify sizes or anything. Got me a little bit too before. It's against the law.
Just on I'm kind of squicking backwards. Squicking's a word, isn't it?
Mm.
Did you say it's illegal to die in Parliament?
Yeah.
It's not. So, I found some fake laws that people think are true. And one of them is dying in Parliament. It's not illegal to die in Parliament. Because, I mean, if you die, what's somebody going to do? Arrest you?
No, not arrest you, but fine your family or whatever.
Really sorry to tell you, Mrs. Smith, but your husband just passed away.
Got British boy, and there's £200 fine because he died.
So fake laws, that was one of them that I found.
Fake laws.
These are laws that people potentially believe. One is that it's illegal to stand within 100 yards of the reigning monarch without wearing socks.
I'd probably go with that's not real. No real.
There's some very strange ones, though, isn't there?
No real.
And the other one is some people believe it's illegal to put a stamp upside down. It's not. It's not illegal.
I thought it voids it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's legal, but I think it voids the.
It maybe could. It says the Queen, but I maybe read it from a website when the Queen was still alive.
R.I.P. Not my king. Did you see all them nutters at weekend for his birthday?
No.
I just think, get a life. Do you know, like, they're all like, not my king, not protesting. Do you know what I mean? How would you like if you had a birthday party and someone's like, not my whatever? Do you know what I mean? Go away.
People have just got a lot of time.
Grow up. But they seem to come out of nowhere. It was like, they weren't really about when the Queen was around.
They're all fucking porcupines, that's what they do.
And now we've got the king. Everyone seems to be... I seem to see more anti-royalist since the Queen died.
Is it because he's got fat fingers?
No, I think it's more the media pushing it.
Google search. I'm going on a Google search. On the topic, what is the most common if I can spell it, law that we
break?
I
bet it's not wearing a seatbelt.
Ooh.
Speeding, not wearing a seatbelt. Incest.
A bigotry. So number one is
smoking. Littering.
No. Number one is underage drinking.
Yeah.
Number two,
gambling.
Smoking the marijuana.
It's not legal, is it? I have it for medicinal purposes.
Oh, sorry. These are the 5 laws that are most broken in the United States.
Oh, there you go then.
Number three,
driving without a license, driving without a seatbelt, jaywalking.
Yes.
They're bad for that in America.
Crossing the wrong way, yeah. Number four, stealing tunes.
Downloads, innit?
Oh, downloads, yeah, I get that.
You're thinking like the sweets. Yeah. God, people have got really bad colds in America. Bloody hell.
Not nobody has bad colds.
I've seen that where his shopkeeper is like, can I have some tunes? It's like, he's like, no, it's some tunes, sweet. Have you seen it? It's absolute quality. Some tunes, mate.
10 laws you break every day. Or you said it's legal to be drunk in a pub. It's an offence to stick your cock in a salmon mouth. It's against the law to jump the queue at a tube station.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I had that.
The act of treason. It's an act of treason to put a British stamp upside down. I maybe need to revisit that one. Yeah, I think the world is a very, very strange place. There was one I'm sure I read years ago that was something to do with like it was illegal in somewhere like Canada to not check under your car for homeless people before you.
No, it's in Norway. I came across that one.
In Norway?
Yeah, to look for homeless. Yeah, to check for homeless people sleeping under your cars.
And I'll tell you what else I learned today. Talking to an ex-police officer who explained it's if you right. Hang on, I'm going to say this, but if anybody listens to this and goes out and does it, do not come back to me or you. If you've got a neighbour that's got a bush or a hedge or a tree overhanging your garden,
yeah,
you're allowed to cut it.
Yeah,
but you have to put the cuttings back in their garden.
Yeah, yes, you're not stealing.
Yeah, but I think from talking to him, you have to ask them if they will do it first, and if they don't, it's classed as trespassing, which means you can then do it. So if you ask them, can you just trim that bush back, and they say nah, or they don't do it, you can then do it. So if I walked into your house, I'm not trespassing. I'm only trespassing once you ask me to leave. And it's the same with the bush, I think. So once you've asked them to leave, and they haven't, then you can leave.
Do you know if someone cut my edge and threw it back? I'm like, you fucking know it, just put it in your bin. Like, you have it back.
I asked the question, what happens if they're sort of leaning their arm over?
You cut it.
Just cut their arm off. It's
on my land. Well, obviously, I've seen like, there's like things where it's like people are really pedantic. So like there's a big tree and they just cut it in half. And like, so the one half's really nice and the other half's like my half cut down.
Yeah. My neighbour used to cut the top of the hedge. You know, if you share a hedge,
Yeah.
you cut his half.
Oh, what?
If you cut in the top, you just go, I've cut it first this time. Next time, if you're cutting it first, just cut the whole top.
My brother and sister-in-law, they had like at the bottom of the garden shared hedge, if that makes it, but a really high one. And the guy from that side used to always stand, and because he couldn't reach, he'd swing it round because he wasn't swinging it level. So this is nice and level, but he'd swing it round, and he gets like big boat where he's like cutting his down. So then when he came to like saw his side out, he's like, I can't do no because you've bored mine. But obviously, if I then try and cut mine level, I've got to come over to you and do the same too. So it'd be like tit for tat, just keep hacking each other.
I love people being pedantic and dicks.
So it's been easy to go, I'm cutting edge tomorrow. Do you fancy meeting me at the bottom of the garden? You do your side, do your side, we can have it nice and level. That's all. That's what I'd do.
What are you touching me under the table with?
My knee. Look at you for me.
On that note,
I'm
I'll
out of
see
here.
you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.
Thank you for listening right to the end of this week's podcast, and we hope that you've enjoyed it. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at dad_tales_ or get involved by emailing us at dadtales@outlook.com. You can also now join our Facebook page by searching Dad Tales.
Keep the feedback coming. We are genuinely humbled by all the input and the comments you have provided us. Stay safe, celebrate small victories, and keep smiling.